Hello and welcome to Citi News Daily on Citi TV with me, Umaru Sanda Amadu. Coming up, uproar over IGP's decision to ban social media sites on Election Day. We have reactions from various groups for you and more here on Citi News Daily. Now, angry youth in Krofom in the Ashanti region are demonstrating against the police after a young man in his early 20s was allegedly brutalized to death yesterday evening by suspected police officers. Osetewia, the deceased, was returning from using a public place of convenience when the police patrol team pursuing two criminals on a motorbike mistook him for one of the criminals and subjected him to severe beatings until he became unconscious and died. Meanwhile, the police say they are investigating the death and will apply the appropriate punishment to the officers found culpable. So a private legal practitioner, A. Sankuma, has questioned the basis of the police plan to ban social media on Election Day, November 7. Now, the Inspector General of Police, John Kodalo, indicated yesterday that the police were contemplating banning social media on Election Day to, quote and unquote, prevent the dissemination of malicious information, among other things. Now, however, A. Sankuma, who is a lawyer, described the move as unnecessary and indicated that the police may not have the constitutional backing for their action. Meanwhile, the Ghana Journalists Association (GJA) is cautioning the police against the plans to shut down social media sites on Election Day. The GJA's General Secretary, Dave Agbenu, tells Citi News Daily the proposed plan is misplaced. For her part, Kina Likimani, who runs the Ghana Decides platform, a group that is dedicated to covering elections on social media, has challenged the move, describing it as unconstitutional and an affront to the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. To some other stories now, former national youth organizer of the People's National Convention, Abu Ramadan, has questioned the Electoral Commission's readiness to conduct this year's polls. According to him, the actions of the Electoral Commission over the past few months has exposed their, quote, unpreparedness for the upcoming polls in November. Abu Ramadan said the EC should quickly put its house in order to ensure a credible election in November. Meanwhile, Abu Ramadan, who took the Electoral Commission to the Supreme Court over the credibility of Ghana's electoral roll, says he will return to the Supreme Court to seek an interpretation to their ruling this week. In his ruling, the Supreme Court asked the EC to expunge from the current voters register the names of all persons who registered prior to the elections in 2012 using the NHIA cards. But the Electoral Commission, commenting on the suit, said the ruling does not suggest the use of new processes of registering for persons who use the NHI cards in registering prior to 2012. Also, following comments by a member of the panel of Supreme Court Judges, Jones Duche, who said their ruling stated clearly the usage of NHI's cards to register as a voter was unconstitutional, Abu Ramadan says he will heed the call of the justice to return to court. To some energy-related stories now, in the Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, says it is taking steps to address all anomalies in the new billing system pointed out by the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, PURC. Now, PURC instructed the ECG to suspend the implementation of the new tariff regime until further notice. The Commission explained that the directive was necessitated following incessant calls from the public on it to take action. Public Relations Officer of the Electricity Company of Ghana, William Boatin, tells Citi News Daily customers who were affected by the new billing would heave a sigh of relief. But that's all for Citi News Daily on Citi TV. My name is Umaru Sanda Amadu. Thanks for watching.